Elon Musk has been known to voluntarily involve himself in high-profile events or news. And since the Russian invasion of Ukraine is the perfect blend of politics and global news, this is a great opportunity for him to make his internet presence in the world, even if it doesn't involve him directly. Elon Musk has a reputation for being in Twitter feuds and voicing his opinions on politics, which many CEOs remain silent on. For instance, in November 2021, Musk was criticized after mocking U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders on Twitter. Sanders posted a message on Twitter saying, "We must demand that the extremely wealthy pay their fair share, period." Musk then replied, "I keep forgetting that you're still alive." In addition, he has also voiced his concerns about human population decline, saying that Mars has zero human population. We need a lot of people to become a multi-planet civilization. Speaking at the Wall Street Journal's CEO Council session in December 2021, Musk stated that declining birth rates in the population is one of the biggest risks to human civilization. Elon Musk might just destroy Russia. You might think, why? That's because Elon Musk has been in some ways affected by the ongoing invasion. Elon Musk and other auto executives plan to introduce more affordable electric vehicles, which could be delayed more due to the rising material cost caused by, you guessed it, Russia's invasion of Ukraine. According to an analyst at industry forecaster Benchmark Mineral Intelligence, rising prices for nickel, lithium, and other EV parts could slow and even reverse the long-term trend of falling costs for batteries, the most expensive part of the cars. And as you already know, Elon Musk's business, which is Tesla, needs such batteries. The supply chain was already tangled by the COVID-19 pandemic and the global chip shortage. As it goes, rising raw material prices surely have the potential to delay the timeline on cost parity between EV and ICE vehicles, which is expected to hamper the wider adoption of EVs, according to internal combustion engine vehicles that rule the market. Correspondingly, the conflict in Ukraine has only raised the stakes, pushing nickel prices to an 11-year high on fears that exports from leading producer Russia could be disturbed. Lithium prices also have increased, more than doubling year-end as supply fell short of rising demand. Russia produces about 7% of the world's minced nickel. It is also a large provider of aluminum and palladium. Rising EV prices have hiked over the past year by Tesla and startup Rivian Automotive because mainstream consumers are not going to pay a massive premium for a technology that many do not yet fully want. Now, this might be one of the reasons Elon Musk wants Russia to end. However, Elon Musk also loves an open challenge in the social media arena. He just can't not respond. While you try to colonize Mars, Russia try to occupy Ukraine. While your rockets successfully land from space, Russian rockets attack Ukrainian civil people. We ask you to provide Ukraine with Starlink stations, Fedorov tweeted at Musk. As one would hope, some 10 hours later, Musk replied, Starlink service is now active in Ukraine, adding more terminals en route. The billionaire businessman assured Ukraine that his company SpaceX will provide its Starlink satellite broadband service in the face of a Russian invasion that has disrupted the internet in the country. Elon Musk received fairly positive reviews on his help to Ukraine. It looked like he had chosen his side. Even Vitaly Klitschko, the mayor of Kyiv, showed off Starlink systems that had arrived on Saturday, saying they would help support critical infrastructure in the capital city, as well as the defense against Russian troops. The Starlink internet Elon Musk sent does not use an extensive fiber optic cable system, but instead satellites in low-orbit space. People use a kit from SpaceX to access the signals beamed back to Earth. Mr. Musk said he would activate satellites over Ukraine and send terminals after the vice prime minister appealed to the tech billionaire to help keep the internet going during the ongoing attack by Russia. But Elon Musk has warned Ukraine these systems could become an easy target for opposition forces since deploying them to the country. Important warning, Starlink is the only non-Russian communications system still working in some parts of Ukraine, so the probability of being targeted is high. Please use with caution, Musk tweeted. Although Elon Musk is being neutral about attacking Russia, as he certainly has the resources to do so, he's been asked by various governments pro-Ukraine to pick a fight with Russia. In a tweet Friday night, Elon Musk claimed foreign government officials had asked his satellite internet company Starlink to block Russian news sources following the unprovoked invasion of Ukraine. "We will not do so unless at gunpoint," Musk said in the tweet. Sorry to be a free speech absolutist. Although it is unclear which government Musk is referring to in the tweet, he added it wasn't Ukraine. Elon Musk may just be helping Ukraine for his gain. Nobody knows. But there is some proof that might prove that he is. On a side note, Musk's generosity is just a facade for getting rid of old stock. The boxes appear to contain older Dishy models which were used during Starlink's year-long beta test. Many months ago, Starlink redesigned Dishy. It's now smaller, lighter, and rectangular. It is also possible that the older Dishes were all SpaceX had on hand to give out, as the company had struggled to produce dishes due to the worldwide chip shortage. Whatever the reason may be, Elon Musk is still helping Ukraine, and he might or might not have plans to end the tyrant Russia. Elon Musk continues to use his vast technological resources to help Ukraine stay online even as the Russians close in. He's sending another shipment of Starlink internet terminals designed to connect to his vast satellite network into the country. This will allow Ukrainians to connect to the internet no matter where they are. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky tweeted to Musk, thanking him for supporting Ukraine in words and deeds. He also hinted at future collaborations with Musk after the conflict, saying that the two had discussed possible space projects. While all of Mr. Musk's generosity is appreciated by many, not all people agree with him. Many Twitter users recently clashed on his views and actions. As Elon Musk has made superchargers free for people fleeing Ukraine in electric vehicles, he's been asked to turn off Tesla cars in Russia. Following Russia's unprovoked attack on Ukraine, the entrepreneur received countless requests from his followers to shut down his company's electric vehicles in the country. According to the Kremlin's account on the social media platform, Mr. Musk is just one of the 22 accounts that it follows on Twitter. Musk has been providing Ukrainians with internet access through the Starlink satellites since Russia launched a special military operation on Ukraine. In addition to this, Tesla recently stated that both Tesla and non-Tesla electric vehicles can use the Tesla charging stations free of charge in Poland, Slovakia, and Hungary to fleeing Ukrainian refugees from the borders. Some Twitter users asked him to turn off every single Tesla in Russia. Despite not having replied to these requests, Elon Musk has already asserted that he will not block Russian media because he's an absolutist in terms of freedom. Ergo, Elon Musk has been siding with Ukraine and helping them out. He may attack Russia as he has the power to do so, although that is what everyone expects him to do. Elon Musk is practicing complete absolutism. This came a day after Musk warned that there was a high chance the company's Starlink satellite broadband service could be targeted in Ukraine, which has been hit by the Russian invasion. Musk had tweeted, "Starlink has been told by some governments, not Ukraine, to block Russian news sources. We will not do so unless at gunpoint. Sorry to be a free speech absolutist." He also added the following week on Twitter, "SpaceX reprioritized to cyber defense and overcoming signal jamming will cause slight delays in Starship and Starlink V2. All the while, Elon Musk's Starship launch got delayed as SpaceX is now working on cybersecurity to save Starlink communications from getting hacked. The Starship is not lifting off for its first orbital launch anytime soon, as SpaceX is currently involved in helping Ukraine with its satellite internet services with the help of Starlink. In a tweet posted on March 5th, CEO Elon Musk revealed that the launch will get delayed as his company is now working on cybersecurity to save Starlink communications from being targeted by Russian hackers. SpaceX reprioritized to cyber defense and overcoming signal jamming will cause slight delays in Starship and Starlink V2, Musk wrote in his tweet. While Elon Musk is busy helping Ukraine as best he can, many still expect him to end Russia and even close their media channels. In the meantime, the Tesla founder called for an immediate increase in oil and gas production around the world because sustainable solutions cannot replace Russian output. "Hate to say it, but we need to increase oil and gas output immediately," Musk wrote on Twitter on Friday. "Extraordinary times demand extraordinary measures." In conclusion, Elon Musk is helping in any way he can and making sure to stay neutral throughout the ongoing invasion. Although only time will tell. Let us know in the comments what you think about this situation.